Finds the fielder with that shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Those on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Chaha from the VVS Laxman end. And out. Superb bowling. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Onto that early, that could be four.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
16 runs added there. The Sunrisers, 16 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Patirana straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the field with a great shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, the sun rises 32 for 1. Patirana from the Shivyal Yadav end. Drilled that one away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one now.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good fielding out in the boundary. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the ring.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and they're going to get punished on this pitch. The bowler looks really confident. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sharp. Plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Sunrisers, 56 for 1.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
The left armour is the new bowler from the Shivyal Yadav end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Straight to the fielder. Sharp, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Ashwin, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 7 off it. The Sunrisers are 69 for 2.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Smacks that away through the gap. Off the middle of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Ashwin from the VVS Laxman end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, 2 runs added. The Sunrisers are 88 for 2. Going with pace now. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Sharma, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Curran will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Out! Caught. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 107 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Curran from the Shivyal Yadav end. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Was quick onto that in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Caught, gone. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Menaha challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Cummins taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Huge edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of...
Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far, it seems.